The day I realized time is more valuable than money. My friend, sit with me for a moment. There's a lesson I learned many years ago that changed the way I look at life forever. At first, it seemed simple, almost too simple. Yet the more I reflected on it, the more I realized that most people spend their entire lives misunderstanding it. The lesson is this: time is more valuable than money. Now you may hear those words and think you already understand them. I thought I did too, until one day, life taught me otherwise. Many years ago, when I was still a young monk, I met a wealthy merchant during my travels. He owned large houses. He wore expensive clothes. He was respected by many people. From the outside, he appeared successful. As we sat together beneath the shade of an old tree, he spoke proudly about his achievements. He told me how much money he had earned, how many businesses he owned, how many deals he had completed. I listened carefully. Then I asked him a simple question. When was the last time you watched a sunrise? The merchant looked surprised. He paused for a moment. Then he laughed. I don't remember, he said. So I asked another question. When was the last time you sat with your family without checking the time? Again, he couldn't answer. And then I asked him one final question. If someone offered you one more year with the people you love, how much money would you pay for it? This time, he did not laugh. His smile disappeared. And for the first time that day, he became silent. You see, my friend, money can buy many things. It can buy comfort. It can buy luxury. It can buy convenience. But there is one thing it can never buy: more time. Every morning, when the sun rises, each of us receives the same gift: 24 hours. The rich receive 24 hours. The poor receive 24 hours. The powerful receive 24 hours. The ordinary receive 24 hours. Time is the great equalizer. Yet people spend years chasing money while carelessly wasting the very thing that money cannot replace. I learned this lesson even more deeply years later. One evening, an elderly man visited our monastery. His hair was gray. His body was weak. His face carried both wisdom and regret. As we spoke, he told me about his life. He had spent decades working, always believing happiness would come later. He postponed vacations. He postponed rest. He postponed time with loved ones. He postponed living. There will be time later, he always told himself. But later arrived faster than he expected. His children grew up. His parents passed away. His health declined. And suddenly he realized something painful. The moments he planned to enjoy someday had already disappeared. As tears filled his eyes, he said something I have never forgotten. I spent my life earning a living and forgot to live my life. My friend, many people are making the same mistake right now. They're saving conversations for later, saving dreams for later, saving happiness for later, saving life itself for later. But later is never guaranteed. The truth is that life is not measured by the amount of money you collect. It is measured by the moments you experience, the people you love, the memories you create, the kindness you share, the lessons you learn. Imagine holding a handful of sand. The tighter you squeeze it, the faster it slips through your fingers. Time is like that. No matter how desperately we try to hold it, it continues to move forward. The question is not whether time is passing. The question is how you're choosing to spend it. Are you spending it on things that truly matter? Or are you trading your days for distractions that you won't even remember a year from now? One morning, while sweeping the temple courtyard, I noticed a flower blooming between two stones. Its beauty lasted only a short time. Within days, the petals had fallen. Yet somehow that made it even more beautiful. Because its existence was temporary, and so is ours. The value of life comes from the fact that it does not last forever. If we had endless time, we would never appreciate today. We would never cherish a sunset. We would never treasure a conversation. We would never realize how precious each moment truly is. This is why every day matters. Every hour matters. Every minute matters. Because each one is a piece of your life. And once it is gone, no amount of money can bring it back. So let me ask you something. If today were the last day of your life, would you spend it the same way you're spending it now? Would you continue worrying about the same problems? Would you continue postponing the same dreams? Would you continue ignoring the people who matter most? Or would you finally choose differently? My friend, The purpose of this lesson is not to make you fear time. It is to help you respect it. Use your time wisely. Invest it in growth. Invest it in love. Invest it in meaningful experiences. Invest it in becoming the person you were meant to be. Because one day, your bank account will belong to someone else. Your possessions will belong to someone else. But the way you spent your time will become the story of your life. And if there is one lesson I hope you remember today, let it be this. Money lost can be earned again. Opportunities lost can sometimes return. But time lost is gone forever. Guard it carefully, spend it intentionally, and never forget its value. Thank you for sharing these moments with me. Until next time, cherish your time, protect your peace, and remember, the richest person is not the one who has the most money. It is the one who truly knows how precious each moment is.